gonna put them all into brackets, and we're gonna see who's gonna win at the end. Okay. Wait, what? Alright, first one down. This Loki might take long. It's not looking good for anyone yet. I'm honestly gonna write his initials for this. I can't be bothered to write his name every single time. By the way, this is Vlad the Impaler. Putin is just Putin. That's a crazy matchup. Whoops. Yeah, Loki should have done this prior. I honestly thought it would go faster. That's a crazy matchup also. This is the Chinese guy, like the president or prime minister or whatever. Oh my god. That's actually insane. Yo, he is actually cooked. That's not a good matchup. Oh my god, I skipped a bracket. Might be cheating, but I'm gonna put her here. And I'm gonna fill up this one first. No complaints, I'm the one running this. You don't gotta say. That might be worse. Donald Trump in the room with a minor? Oh my god. Nightmare. Loki, I'm actually moving him also. We cannot have that. That's a good matchup. Right there. That is good. Acceptable. Alright, perfect. My god, I should not be short forming people's names. I almost forgot who this was. Benjamin Netanyahu. But, like, I'm not gonna write that out every time. So I just shortened it. I bet he would hate being called Ben. Like, 100% guaranteed. Oh, start of a new team. Okay. Not that bad. I don't understand why this isn't just numerical. Like, why is this not 1-2? Why is it 32? Makes absolutely no sense. I might be spelling this guy's name wrong, to be honest. Well, like, whatever. Pretty bad matchup for Kim. I don't know why I keep doing that. I've done that twice now. Genuinely horrific. Donald Trump in minor level terrible. Well, finally. I'm always last in these lists. I don't understand how. Like, it genuinely skips over me. It's honestly bothersome. Whoops. I already have a dub over the Elden Beast, so that's going to be a light battle. The final four. See who's going to be up against who. Just barely spilt over. Unlucky fight for whoever gets this one. Okay. It might not be that unlucky. Alright, so we know what the last match is. (31-2). Type of list that I hate. Alright, there we are. And now we can actually get started. It's been long as hell. Hold up. Oh, okay. I honestly should have actually practiced using this. Because I actually have no clue what I'm doing. What? I don't know what I'm doing. How do you advance people? Yeah, I might have to keep... Whoops. What the hell did I just click? I might have to just keep track of it myself. Quite bothersome, if I do say so myself. Okay. I have to make an account? Are we actually for real? Like, that's actually insane. Hold up. Why'd I hit log in? Whatever. I'm gonna use the password they give me. I am not upgrading, whatever. Alright, there we are. I think. Okay. I can choose. Alright, that's better, that's better. Should have actually tried that out before I started. But, whatever. Alright, Absolute Joker and Absolute Batman. If you've seen Absolute Joker, you know why. Like, Batman is not winning. Bro's getting manhandled by everyone. They got him out here fighting literal gods, bro. Like, they're doing him so wrong. Now the EU, this is a closer match than the first one. I could see the Paul brothers pulling ahead. You know, the EU is old. They have the advantage there. So I could see that. But also, the EU has a lot of money, a lot of people. I feel like they could overpower them. So honestly, I think I'm gonna give it to the EU for this one. So this is already a second match, our first one. Now Justin Trudeau, okay, way too many Justins. Justin Trudeau versus a cheetah. I don't remember. Okay, actually no. In the tier list I had Trudeau above the cheetah. So I think just from that he does win this one. Bad matchup for the cheetah. Honestly, against most other people, he would pull ahead. But against Justin Trudeau, like, no, not at all. John Wilkes Booth and Vlad the Impaler. Now this is quite an interesting fight. I don't really know what Vlad was, like, politically, you know? I don't think he was a president. Oh my god. Just dropped my phone. Anyways, so honestly, I think he does beat out John Wilkes Booth. Like, John Wilkes Booth has one move, and it's not working on Vlad. Like, he's shrugging that off and winning. Alright. Now this matchup. I know we had Satan at the bottom. So obviously you can guess the outcome of this. Like, it's Kai Cenat no diff Satan. Okay, Goku and Kanye. Kanye is average human. Goku, Super Saiyan. So Goku's winning. Yeah, definitely. Base Goku's winning. Alright, Xi Jinping versus Absolute Bane. Insane matchup. Crazy matchup. Xi Jinping is actually getting wiped. Bane folds almost this entire list. Like, if they all came at him at once, Bane folds all of them. More or less. Some exceptions, but he can dog walk almost everyone on this list. It's actually devious. Oh my god. I'm sorry for this matchup. We already know Lucy's winning, but it's gonna end here. Like, that's unfortunate. The unfortunate truth. I mean, it is better. She doesn't have to meet back up. It would be in a while. But Putin versus Donald. You know, Putin's really playing Donald. Like, he does not know what's going on. He's actually getting played like a fiddle. Name an instrument. That is Donald Trump. He is an instrument. Putin's winning that, bro. Easy. Now, the Bear versus Benjamin Netanyahu. Really, Bear was S tier. You want to know where Donald Trump was? He was F tier. He is not clutching up. Literally opposing forces. The weakest versus the strongest. Like, crazy. Alright, LeBron. LeBron versus an apple pie. I don't really remember where I had them. I think LeBron was S tier and Apple Pie was A tier. So honestly, LeBron wins this. Like, I know I can't really go tier list on some of these people because a lot of them are new. I had to add more people because the way the brackets are set up, I had to put 32 for it to be normal. So I had to add a bunch of people. Kim Jong-un versus Arsis. Honestly, I don't know how to pronounce his name. But low-key, goated movie, The Guardians, Russian movie. It's low-key close to propaganda, but it's honestly, I mean, it's not good, but in concept, you know? He's literally a bear with a minigun. He's winning that. You should watch it. It's free on YouTube. I'm promoting it. It's free on YouTube. I literally just watched it earlier. But he's winning. Lego Batman versus AM. The Allied Master Computer. But to be honest, Lego Batman's not human. He can just deconstruct himself at will. That's nothing to him. So really, realistically, what is AM doing to him? This is Batman, bro. Prep time also? Batman prep time? Solos. Alright, we already know the answer to this. No need to debate it. Wonder Review versus the tier list. The very concept of ranking things. This one's gonna be hard. Because Calamity doesn't come to concepts. You know? I think this might have to be tier list's win. So I think I'm gonna push tier list through. And now my friend, he's honestly getting messed up in this one. Maybe. I low-key, also from The Guardians, watch it. Not my friend, obviously. But, let's see, what is the score function? Okay. Let's say they're both at, 5. Base level 5. Maybe, his ability or power or whatever is, kind of like a flash step. It's not really speed. It's like a... Honestly, Flash Step is the only way I can describe it properly, which puts him at 10. But my friend, from the aura I give out, that's base 100. So we know what that comes with. All right, first eliminations. We see who's made it through, who's failed. I used this score feature on one person. And now absolute joker for this versus the EU. In the Absolute Universe, this guy's high up. I don't actually know. I haven't read the comics. I'm straight up watching through videos. But this man controls Bane. I think he's beating the EU. Now Justin Trudeau versus Vlad the Impaler. Honestly, it might seem odd, given that Justin Trudeau is S tier, but I think Vlad could take the win. And like I said in the tier list video, this is a specific power to beat a specific character type of moment. Doesn't make you S tier, but you can beat an S tier. But just this singular S tier. So Vlad does move forwards. Now Kai Cenat and Goku. In this case, Kai Cenat does not have the abilities, the powers, the potential even to even rival Goku. This isn't even he's not even Goku's son. He's not winning. Yeah, sorry Lucy, but it's not looking good. All right, Putin versus a bear. And you know, the Russian stereotype, pretty sure there's a picture of him riding a bear. But propaganda, that is my entire argument. LeBron versus bear with minigun. I mean, low key, this one's gonna be hard. Let's go to a professional opinion. Hopefully the stream is caught up and I don't look schizophrenic. LeBron versus bear with minigun. My friend's a LeBron fan, so he's low-key probably going to say LeBron, but let's see. What does match info mean? Yeah, obviously, LeBron. So LeBron pushes through. Yeah, sorry, dog. Alright. From third match onwards, I'm not going to be a narcissist. I'll actually look at it objectively. Oh. That's unfortunate, bro. That is actually unfortunate. Yeah, you're ending there. There's no world where I put me beneath you. Alright, two insane people. Except one is way more insane. Okay. Absolute Bane? His pinky, like the top joint of his pinky, is the size of Broly. This man is wiping Goku. Didn't I just do this? Oh, that was about this. God, there's so many bears on this list. Holy. But I did say in the tier list that he could beat a bear. I said it was close, like 51-49? But a win's a win. He wins that. Alright, you know what? I will do this objective. Does he think he can win? But to be honest, if he says himself, I'm just going to ignore it and put me anyways. So he doesn't really have a chance. I'm going to tell him to state his case on why he should beat me. So let's come back to this after, because it might take him some time. Oh, we're in the final moments. To be honest, like, we've all seen Absolute Joker. He's actually crazy. But like, Bane, I can kind of see it. Really? It's maybe... no, this is too slow. Like 1,000... 1,001. Like, it's straight up this. Alright, my friend said he's taller and has more aura. The answer is obvious. He's not taller than me. He's 5'9". He's literally 5'9". He's not taller than me. Also, Bane wins this one. Bane's moving into finals. Alright, so he's 5'9". I'm 6'1", and he's always talking about how he's taller than me. He is not taller. Alright, I'm putting me up. Me versus LeBron. Alright, you know what? Just because, you know, let's not glaze ourselves too much, or myself. I'm not glazing any of you. I'm going to say LeBron wins just from experience and because I don't want to go up against Bane. So finals. The finals. Crazy matchup. Absolute Bane versus LeBron. This is honestly kind of close. Like, I could see Bane winning. I'm just going to use the scores. Oh my god. No, I said he's at 1,001. LeBron? Base LeBron. Maybe ties him. Oh, my friend's saying LeBron. Just because he's rooting for you, that's L aura, he drops to 90. But I'm honestly rooting for you also, so that puts you at a 7,000. So, yeah, LeBron wins. It's because of my aura. My aura rubbed off. That's how we ended up with LeBron. Alright, Loki, some of these people actually got screwed over. So I think I'm gonna remake it and move people. I don't know how to do that. What is this? Oh. Wait, hold up. This is actually so much better. What is this? Oh. Okay. How do I end it? Oh, America's complete. Let's do a reset. Yo, I'm praying this doesn't get rid of all the names, because it's actually so annoying to put them in. Okay, it just deletes the scores. Oh, thank God. Okay, let's move people, because some of these people actually got messed up. Also, I cannot see that. Yeah, let's do a third place game also, you know? Alright. That, definitely. If I move... Okay, it does. I think I'm just going to randomly move stuff. Just see where everything ends up. Like, I'm not even looking over. My eyes are just on the numbers. I'm moving random people. There's going to be, like, a crazy matchup, though. Like, I can see it. Someone's going to be up against, like, the perfect counter. Oh, hold up. Damn. Yo, it does not want to move. They should, whoever runs this website, Bracket HQ, add a shuffle feature. Like, I don't want to type out every name every time. Add a shuffle feature. Alright, this is good, I think. I think this is mixed up enough. Let's just put it back. Alright, we're going to treat it side at a time. One side at a time. So, let's zoom in. This is a pretty bad matchup just because Absolute Batman. Like, I'm a Batman glazer. So, low-key, this Batman, even without prep time, absolutely dogs. Vlad the Impaler versus my friend. Now, Vlad made it pretty far last time, but this is where it ends this time. My friend absolutely bodies Vlad the Impaler. Hold up, we had this matchup. We already had LeBron versus Apple Pie. Oh, my God. Alright, we can't change it. So LeBron gets to go forward again. Me versus Justin Trudeau. Alright. This one's gonna be hard. Who's more Canadian? Let's look at it. Justin Trudeau. Oh my God. Just randomly going silent. What is Papua Nui? This cannot be real. Okay, it's a federal electoral district of Canada. I have never heard of that before. I just need to find one bit of information that even one of his parents wasn't from Canada, just to say that I can win this. Like, this one's close. Like, I can see it going either way. So, just see. My God, he was born in Ontario? Loki? Okay, Loki, because he's copying me, I'm gonna say me. Like, he's trying to steal my aura. Oh my God. Horrific matchup. Bro, you can hear Satan crying. Press your ear against the ground, bro. You're just gonna hear cries. The cries of the damned being Satan in this case. Because Goku is bodying Satan. Like, it's not even close. It's actually so bad, it might even be like abuse. Crazy work. So, now this, he actually has a better chance. Because tier list, obviously, concept, he's not beating tier list. But, although you have to look at it, would Joker even pursue him? Because he's not Batman. He doesn't got it like that. So to be honest, like, I don't even think they would even be able to meet. Like, I think they would just be separate. Like, they'd be like, alright, you can't see me. I'm not going to burn. Oh my god. I'm not going to do anything to you. I'm just going to leave you alone. So but he got messed up in the first round. I low-key want to push him through just so he can make it past the first round. Because it's actually getting sad. Alright, yeah. The double team is not working. Benjamin Netanyahu versus a wasp. This is low-key kinda hard. On one hand, human. I don't know how tall he is. I don't really care. I think he can beat the wasp, but this is like a character has specific power that can beat one person. It doesn't put him in S tier with wasp, but he can beat it at the end of the day. Alright, let's look at the other side first. Oh my god. Yo, this list does not like her. Holy. Machine Gun Bear versus 14-year-old girl. Praying for her. Holy. Straight to heaven. Wait, hold up. Okay, I don't actually remember. Was she out first round? No, right? No, she wasn't, because I had her against Wasp. She was out second round. I think she was Bane. I think she was up against Bane. Yeah. Unfortunate second round. Alright, we all know who wins this, bro. The bear bodies the Elden Beast. A goldfish bodies the Elden Beast. Putin and Kai Cenat. Now, this one, you might be like, leader of a country, obviously. Obviously, he wins. But no. Honestly, like, no glaze or anything, I feel like Kai Cenat could run a small country. Like, if he wanted to, he could run a small country with all of his followers and subscribers. 10 years. Alright, we all know who wins this. You know, that picture of when it's night, North Korea is black and South Korea is lit up? Yeah. Imagine getting energy mogged by your neighbor. Insane. Yeah, I would not let that slide. Xi Jinping versus John Wilkes Booth. I think Xi Jinping got put out first round in the first try also. But it's gonna happen again. Sorry, Xi, but of course, JWB, you gotta make it through. That's insane, actually. We all know who wins this. Like, no beating around the bush. Ooh, Cheetah. Alright, in the tier list, I had Cheetah above tier list because it could access tier list powers if it ran fast enough. So, Cheetah still stays ahead. Man, Donald Trump versus Lego Batman? A universally loved guy versus Donald Trump, obviously. This man wins in charisma, in strength, in intellect. Bodies in every category. Alright, let's go back. Alright. 6'6", 290 pounds or something, versus 5'9", like 65 kilograms of wet. I don't think he wins this. Like he's 5'9", a 5'9" little man against a 6-foot beast. He's saying he wins. But let's look at it objectively. Like, maybe. Alright, let's see. Batman. He said I taller. Yo, W spelling. Alright, I'll give him it. Oh, whoops. Alright, I let him win last time because I didn't want to go against Bane. But Bane's not in next round. So, I'm winning. Stage 5 cancer. Alright. Oh my god. Absolute Bane versus Benjamin Netanyahu. Shattered. All of his bones. Bro was gonna do him like that penguin. 2 feet shorter. I don't know how tall this guy is, but subtract 2 feet from his current height. That's what Bane's gonna do to him. Alright, let's move back. Ooh, bear versus bear. But bear with machine gun versus normal bear. And this is like a borderline intelligent bear too. In the movie they say he doesn't have his human rationale, but like they do not demonstrate that. Like he listens to people. He communicates, like nodding, obviously. He doesn't talk, but like this is like a almost intelligent bear with a gun versus a normal bear. I feel like this is a win. Alright, I feel like the same thing could be used here. You know, the small country. But I feel like he wouldn't even need to run a small country to beat the EU. Like, realistically, go up to any kid and be like, you know, name 3 facts about the EU. They won't even be able to name what the EU is. Ask them to name anything about Kai Cenat. You're there for hours listening to every detail. He's got it. Alright, we all know how this one ends. If Am goes up against a human, he's winning. Okay. Lego Batman versus a cheetah. This one might be close, low-key. I could see it going either way. The cheetah is kind of like the Flash, but Lego Batman, I don't even think there is a Flash in that movie. I haven't watched it in so long. I don't think there is. So he wouldn't even know what to do against one. Because obviously, to plan for something, you have to know what's happening first. So I feel like the cheetah speed blitzes him before he can do anything. Cheetah moves forward. And no matter who moved forward, it's a full stop to Am, so we already know what's happening next round. Let's go back here. 6'1" versus 5'9". Just remember that fact. 5'9". And he's balding. Receding hairline, 5'9". I'm 6'1", full head of hair. I'm winning that. Like, put us side to side, he reaches my waist. It's actually crazy. Whoops. Alright, now, this is actually kind of interesting. Because Bane is actually built so different. Like, I'm pretty sure you could drop a planet-killing asteroid on this guy, he'd shrug it off and be like, I haven't even used my venom yet. And then he would grow, eat the sun, and just be like, oh yeah, I still haven't used my venom. Like, honestly, they're giving the plot armor to the villains. Like, it's diabolical. But in the end, Calamity does win. I'm just saying. Oh, this is nice. I like this matchup. Alright, Bear with a Machine Gun versus Kai Cenat. You know, Kai pushed it through multiple countries, multiple superpowers. But it might end here, bro. Have you ever seen a bear with a minigun? And this isn't even like it's just taped onto it. This bear is holding it. Both hands, standing on 2 feet with a minigun. It's showing intent to shoot them. And not only is it shooting them, it tosses them in the air, lines up the shot in the air, and shoots them. It's like clay pigeons. It's doing clay pigeons. Nah, Kai Cenat's not winning that. Also, full stop. Like, he gets put down by Cheetah. And now we go back. We're in our last two. Let's see who moves on, who stays behind. Okay, I'm not gonna glaze myself too much. Whoops. But, like, if we're being for real, he doesn't exist. So, like, let's put that into perspective real quick. 3-dimensional being up here, 2-dimensional being down there. All I gotta do is plug in a paper shredder, grab the page, insert it into the shredder, click the on button, and just let it go. Bodied. Bear with Machine Gun versus Cheetah. Now you might be like, Bear with Machine Gun all the way. Like, he bodies almost everyone. But remember, the Cheetah is built different. He doesn't only beat the bear. The Cheetah taps the bear. All of its atoms, all of its electrons flung away. They're all gone. This man's getting deconstructed on a subatomic level. Alright, now, let's do our third place game first. You know, build up tension. Now, Bear with Machine Gun versus the concept of Calamity. I think we all know who wins this. Alright, and now me versus Cheetah. Now you might be like, well, why doesn't Cheetah speed blitz you too? I thought you were being humble. I thought you weren't being a narcissist. But like, let's be honest. I don't live anywhere near cheetahs. I don't even think they could exist in this climate. Although I live in Ontario, so like, it's not that bad. But cheetahs are not built like that. I feel like I could, like, I'm not even like ego stroking right now. I feel like I could outrun a cheetah. Like, no training, no gear, nothing. Barefoot, naked in the desert. I think I could outrun a cheetah. So I'm lucky gonna give that to me. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good game. Let's see if I might do one more. Because honestly, oh, he says no. That's lame. It's probably because he's 5'9". Alright, I'm gonna do one more. The people have spoken. The people being me. Whoops. Alright, now we gotta scramble it again. Bothersome. Less people, my friend says. Honestly, let's get rid of the people who could not progress, like for the love of it. I don't even remember talking about either of these guys that entire match. I don't even remember Kanye being in there. Oh, hold up, let me fix it real quick so I can actually tell. I have to get rid of a certain amount of people. I know I had Wasp in S tier, but so far most people have beaten him. So let's get rid of it. Also, my friend said to keep real people, but I've already gotten rid of like 3, so I'm just not gonna do that. I feel like Kai Cenat, like the only reason I'm getting rid of him is because he runs through too many people. Like, it doesn't give enough people a chance. So I'm gonna take him out. Honestly, I might take out tier list also. Satan. Like, this guy, I think he's lost every match he's been in. This is so annoying, to be honest. I need to get rid of 3 more people so it doesn't look like this. These people have unfair advantages. Starting ahead. Crazy work. Alright. Loki, this is like terrible. He said to get rid of apple pie and tier list. I've already gotten rid of tier list. Bro is a hater. I don't even know where apple pie is. But fine. You know what? Okay. So as to not glaze myself, I'm actually going to remove me also. So now it's like more fair. I can't be like, oh yeah, I easily win this. So now I actually have to look at it objectively. You know, let's get rid of the Elden Beast. Everyone bullied the Elden Beast. I don't even think that guy made it to second, like the second row. Let's get rid of... Honestly, I feel like I glazed Absolute Bane too much also. And Absolute Joker. What is this? Why is it doing this? I think I also got rid of too many people. No. Alright, hold up. How many people do I have to get rid of? Holy. Oh my god. Yo, can I change this? Bracket size is 4. What if I say it's 5? Ah. Okay. What is this? Their first match is putting them ahead of 4 teams. That's just cheating. They're starting ahead. What if I do 2? I don't even know what this is changing, to be honest. Like, what changed? What if I do 10? That already looks dumb. Nothing is changing. What does this even mean? Alright, whatever. There's just gonna be people with an unfair advantage. Like, I'm not bothered to fix it. I have to have 16, he says. Yeah, but I don't want to. That's the problem. Like, I know I have to go down more. But it's just so annoying. Cutting all of these goats. well. Alright, fine. I'll get rid of the EU. I'll get rid of Xi Jinping. I'll get rid of John Wilkes Booth. I want to keep all these people. So annoying. But this is looking good. Oh, horrific matchup. Holy. Now, low-key, just from that matchup alone, I'm getting rid of Trump. Alright. This is good. Now we gotta shuffle it, though. Holy. I can't grab this. Alright, that should be good. Good enough. Let's go. Oh. I did not see this feature before. I actually clicked this 32 times. Alright, let's go. What is double elation? Oh, okay. So I guess it's like they have like a second chance to win. Okay, Loki, I like this. I think I will actually do this. Alright, let's go. Let's minimize this. Maximize this. I think we had this matchup previous round. That's so annoying, to be honest. Alright, we can already see like an easy first two matches. We don't gotta look at anything. Now this. How fast are concepts? Would you say they're like instantaneous? But things act in time. I think Cheetah does win this. Alright, M's being put down first match. If he's not against a human, he's not winning. A child versus Lego. Pretty good matchup, to be honest. Oh my god. The second place matchup could not be worse, bro. Absolute Batman versus Goku. He doesn't have the Tibetan monks in this universe, so Goku does actually win. Like, I can glaze him. The normal Batman solos bodies. Absolute broke. He's broke. Honestly, I've never seen a panel of this guy winning a fight aside from Black Mask. I've only ever seen him lose from that point on. This is actually a good matchup. Justin Trudeau versus Benjamin Netanyahu. Canada versus Israel. Kind of biased, being Canadian. But obviously we gotta move him through. This is actually pretty good. Both from the same movie. Watch it. The Guardians on YouTube for free. Just search up The Guardians Russian movie. It's like an hour 49 minutes. Honestly, this guy's actually so broken. But they did him so wrong in every fight scene. I don't know why. Any person with speed powers, they nerf the hell out of them in any fight. Like in Flash, any Flash show, he's getting bodied by Mr. Cold or Captain Cold, whatever. Shooting ice. I could throw ice cubes and beat Flash, apparently. It's crazy. Alright, now let's look at the losers. Wow, okay. Crazy matchup. So, like, he's double losing. Getting put down in the first round twice is devious. Although a lot of people are actually going to experience that. not technically a human. OG Russian versus new gen Russian. I think we know who wins this. To be honest, I actually don't know if Vlad the Impaler is Russian. Vladimir sounds like a Russian name though. Even though Zelensky has that name also. Alright. God, I keep forgetting who Ben is, bro. I keep thinking it's Ben 10. I should write his full name out. Like, I should actually just start doing that. Alright, my friend versus LeBron. Who is he gonna glaze? Probably LeBron, to be honest. Oh. Yo, I'm just reading the message where he said no double. It's way too late for that, bro. Let's see. Him versus LeBron. I'm honestly kind of leaning towards him. But I guess because I'm not in, I have to glaze someone. Is he saying, if you beat LeBron, then so do I? Fair, I guess, even though I'm better. But I will push him through. Cheetah versus bear. Animal Kingdom fight. But let's be honest. Like, honestly, we underestimated the cheetah in the tier list video. Like, I wasn't, like, it was late, although it's still late. So I wasn't really thinking clearly. But Cheetah actually got it. Oh my god. Horrific matchup. Holy. But Goku wouldn't beat up a child. Alright, let's look at it. Goku wouldn't beat up a child? So then, it's just a matter of who dies first. But the Dragon Balls. Whatever, I'm not counting those. She wins. Justin Trudeau versus Khan. The Canadian glaze goes so hard. Alright, now let's look at this now. Atrocious speech, bro. Holy. Okay, Vlad the Impaler versus Khan. Yeah, let's be honest. Like, bro's just better in every way. You know, we had this matchup also. Obviously, this is out of our control. We couldn't have realistically seen this. I mean, probably we could have, but like, Absolute Batman is actually, when he is not fighting like full-on Eldritch gods, he is strong as hell. Alright, we all know who wins this. Alright. My friend versus a cheetah. Now, he's probably going to try to pull the same argument. If I beat the cheetah, so does he. But I ran track. He didn't. So that's why I actually think I would outrun it. So I think he wouldn't outrun it, but I think he could potentially overpower it. Like, he's not beating it in speed like me. Like, I'm lucky him. I'm not even in the list and I'm glazing myself, holy. But I think he does win. It is way close. Like 50.1. I'm not in a math mood. I know that's easy math, but I don't want to do it. Alright, just because she's American. Alright. Horrific matchup, but I said the cheetah wins. Although, I mean, he's not as fast as the cheetah. So I low-key think he gets stopped here. Oh. Okay. Now this is pretty good. Absolute Batman could play basketball. I don't know how tall LeBron is. to be honest. If he's under 6'6", Batman wins. My friend's saying LeBron. My God. She's saying he's 6'9". Okay, well, I have this in meters. So, I mean, obviously he's 6. He's shorter than Kevin Durant. Oh my God. Horrific pronunciation. Kevin Durant. Okay, he's taller by 3 inches, but weighs less by 40 pounds? Honestly, I don't know how much Batman weighs, to be honest. I picked an arbitrary number and I'm just sticking with it. But let's see. Batman has a full-on axe on his chest. LeBron does not do that. Like, I don't care how much you're going to glaze LeBron. He gets stopped right here. Full stop. Now let's... Why is there more? Oh, okay, never mind. My friend versus Justin Trudeau. What was the reason? Oh yeah, he was piggybacking off of my aura. Okay, my friend can't use that excuse. He also said the cutia is the fastest animal. My God, he spelled every word in that sentence wrong. Also, he's saying Justin Trudeau has no aura, and so he wins. Let's use the score function. I love doing this. Both of them are at 10,000 off of my aura alone. So this isn't even, we're not accounting for any of their aura or any of their skills or anything. They're base 10,000 because of me. Okay, honestly, I started glazing myself. Let's just let him win. Alright, let's run it back to here. I did say he wins this, so let's push him through. Yeah, nah. Wait, hold up. I said she wins this. No, that was Goku. But like, low-key, the same thing applies. Although, she might die early, because it's like the 1800s. People lived to like 6 and just dropped dead. But I will. Alright. Oh, they have to... No, they have a redemption. Cheetah wins this one though. Sorry, dog. It's over. Wait. Justin Trudeau could actually make a comeback. He's beaten both of them before. So we already know. We have like a guaranteed win for my friend, to be honest. Because both of the runners-up have lost to him. That's actually crazy. I'm just gonna push Justin through. No, I'm gonna push the cheetah through. So we have this. And then my friend wins. Oh wait. Hold up. I think I need to push Justin through. Yo. What the hell just happened? Alright, never mind. It's arbitrary. Whatever, he wins anyways. Second place. It's honestly either or, to be honest. I'm gonna say Justin just because he made it farther up. Alright, so we have my friend Justin Trudeau and a cheetah. Pretty good. You know, I had to get rid of me so I wouldn't run into the problem of me winning all the time. You know, it's a problem I face all the time. You know, I'm pretty familiar with it. All right, yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. It's almost midnight. I'm gonna go to sleep now.